Hi everyone, and welcome to Acellus. I'm going to walk you through how to log on to Acellus. So over here, if you type in Acellus, ACELLUS.com, you will get this page up, and you go over here to Student Sign In. Once there, you're going to type in your password. This one is 760-778-005, and then your password. You're going to sign in, and then you should see up here after you've signed in, for instance, this says Welcome David. So this shows you your classes. You're in this mode right here, and you can select a class to begin. At the beginning of the year, you should select Student Orientation, and then you can watch a little overview of the course. Over here, this is your progress button. This shows you the progress that you're going to be making every week. So at the beginning of the week, it will tell you how many assignments you have to complete, and you can select the class that you're working in. So if you're working on third grade science or social studies or language arts or math, you just choose from the drop down. Over here, this is like an email, and you'll see over here there's a message that I wrote to you. And then what you can do is you can also write back to me. You just click New Message, select the teacher, and you can type me a message here, and then you just send it. You'll also know that there's an attendance button here, and each time you log in and complete your work, the green box represents present, that you completed work today. There's a calendar button here, today's date, and then also you can look and see if there's school events, there's no school or school district events. Clicking on score will tell you how you've been doing, your grade. Library, that would be if I were to check out any books to you. And then of course this is very important here. This is called homework. So if you click on that, you'll see there's no homework at the time. But this is where I would add additional assignments for you to do other than these assignments that you'll be watching on the computer. So if we go back to your classes, let's take for instance, you want to look at language arts, a language arts lesson. You would click on that.
What if you had just finished a painting and you were planning to sell it? The person you were planning to sell it to might ask you to attach a little label that would tell them what kind of a painting it was. If it was a landscape or...
So you can tell that this video is 4 minutes and 3 seconds. And after you watch this video about questions and statements, there will be some questions for you to answer. And then after that, you can go on to the next video and the next set of questions. You can always hit this back arrow and go on to math or social studies. And when you're finished, you click the sign out button. And there's also a parent sign in. Parents will register their email address on the student sign in, and that way the parent can oversee what their child is doing, how many lessons they've completed. It's a good way to communicate with the teacher. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have fun.